Well, Matty, big thank you for joining us and welcome to Salford City. What's your first impressions of the place?
I'm very excited to be granted this opportunity and obviously gain the experience that I hope to get here. Like I said, I'm very excited. The ground's lovely, staff have been lovely and very welcoming, and I just can't wait to get started.
Speaking of experiences, let's talk about your experience, because you're a product of Sunderland's academy, and there's plenty of players who've come through that academy over the years. So give us a bit of history and your background.
So I'll be going to my second year scholar, but my first year as a full pro. So last year I started off playing with the 18s and under 21s, and I got a bit of experience in America in the pre-season tour with the first team, which was great. And then I got an unexpected loan around February this year to Darlington, National League North, which was very successful. And I was in a relegation battle, which was very exciting as well as quite tense, but it paid off, and now I'm here.
And what was that feeling like about going pro? Because you signed that, didn't you, at the back end of 2023? I mean, all that hard work paying off.
I mean, for me, it doesn't really change much. I still train the same. I'm still the same person. Nothing really changes. I mean, it's just a title at the end of the day. But for me, I just stay the same, and I keep grafting hard and keep working hard.
Tell us a bit more about that loan spell at Darlington. I mean, you mentioned it already about that relegation battle last season in the National League North, but that's some experience, isn't it?
For me, I didn't really know what to expect since it was so quick. I mean, I got a call Thursday night to play on a Saturday, and it was just a simple question of, do you want to go on loan? I was like, yeah, and I didn't think much about it, and from there it took off. I mean, I was only expected to play like 3 to 4 games, and I finished the season on about 14, 15 games, and we went on quite a good win streak, or a good streak of games, where I think we finished the season on about 11 wins out of 15, which was quite good. And like I say, for me, that new experience of obviously men's football for the first time and a changed environment, I thought it was very successful, and it's something that I thrive off, really.
And even though you stepped to non-league football, Salford supporters will remember that level of the game. You got the crowds there and some good teams and some good players.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the crowds for a standard of Darlow was superb. The following, I think, it averaged around 2,500, which was great, and quite surprising in all honesty. I'm used to a couple of hundred, maybe not even that, at some under 18s and under 21s games, but to have a crowd, it's definitely impactful for the game.
And just touching upon this trajectory you're on, because we should mention you've been around the England youth setup as well. I think you're following the same trajectory as Jordan Pickford, aren't you? I think. I
mean, yeah, we've had similar pathways in terms of where he started and where he's been in terms of Darlow and the England setup. But that all comes along with hard work, and hopefully I'm going to continue that pathway as well.
And obviously the Salford move. What are you hoping for from this move, other than carrying on that senior experience?
For me, I want to thrive and surpass what's expected, and obviously gain the experience I need to gain, but also enjoy. I think that's the main thing for me, is that I'm not just coming in for experience, but I want to feel everything about the loan and the excitement and play. Of course, that's probably the main part for me, is just getting the games in, and like I say, just experience. And obviously my first year is EFL as well, so yeah, I can't wait to start.
I mentioned you walk around the Peninsula Stadium, but you can't wait to play in front of a crowd there as well.
Definitely, the stadium's in really good shape. It's a really nice, tidy stadium, and like I say, I'm very excited.
And last question, obviously we're in the middle of pre-season now, and we've got some games coming up, but all eyes are starting to drift towards Port Vale and that opening week of the season. How much you're looking forward to that, and what you can bring to the club?
I mean, for me, it's just getting my minutes in before the season starts, but definitely once the season starts, that's the most exciting part of obviously getting rid of pre-season. As you know, pre-season can be fun, and it can be a bit of a dread, so like I say, when the season starts, I can't wait.